Gentlemen, what I'm going to disclose is not just strong but also harmful. Women will crave you like a drug if you employ these strategies correctly. However, if you are irresponsible, you will produce a lady who is fascinated, will not leave you alone, and will pursue you assiduously. Therefore, consider whether you are truly prepared for that level of authority before moving further. If you said, yes, pay close attention because once you realize this, there's no turning back. It's not about having money, being attractive, or saying the right things. She feels as though she needs you in her life because you have wired her feelings into you so profoundly. She will want more than just you if you do this well. She will lust after you, pursue you, and become addicted to your company. However, keep in mind that enormous power also comes with great responsibility. Therefore, I implore you to apply this in an authentic manner. Let's get started though, because in the end, I have no control over how you decide to use this information. The majority of men attempt to win women over by being kind, offering them presents, and impressing them with their appearance or status. And that's the reason they lose. Because a woman doesn't need you because of any of that. A woman can take care of herself without your help, and society has made it quite simple for women to buy materialistic items for themselves. Women will never pursue their current possessions. They look for what they don't have. A woman must rely on you for something she can't get elsewhere if you want her to pursue you. You must become her source of satisfaction. The transition from wanting you to needing you is made when she associates you with having the ability to satisfy a strong need. I know what you're thinking. Doesn't a woman want me enough? No, is the response to that. Why? Because needing is an innate instinct, whereas wanting is a decision. I'll say it again. Requiring is an instinctive behavior, while wanting is a decision. She wants a beautiful supper, a trip, and a new dress, but she will not hesitate to replace them as soon as something better becomes available. However, she is unable to function without it when she needs it. She is emotionally locked in at that point, thinking about it all the time and doing whatever it takes to achieve it and maintain it in her life. If you know Maslow's hierarchy of requirements, you'll see that if you accomplish this well, her sense of need for you will rate very highly, nearly equal to that of food, water, and air. Women chase what they need but substitute what they desire. 99% of guys were never taught this, so I want you to pay close attention and allow what I'm going to say to really sink in. Every woman has a vacuum inside of her that she longs for yet can't seem to get enough of. In fact, there are just 4 voids that all women are motivated by: challenge, excitement, escape, and validation. It's your responsibility to determine which one of these she's lacking and establish yourself as the only man who can provide it. To help you better understand what each one represents, I'll break them down. Before we continue, if you have not subscribed to our channel, you can do that now. We love to hear from our viewers and listeners. Share your experience in the comment section and give us a like if you find this video useful to help us grow this platform. Thank you. Now back to the breakdown. Validation comes first. Women thrive on approval from others, particularly from guys they genuinely desire. When something is unpredictable, validation is most effective. This is known as intermittent reinforcement by psychologists. Research consistently demonstrates that combining uncertainty with validation results in emotional addictions that are 3 times more potent than those caused by constant validation alone. Dopamine floods her brain when she can't tell when you'll validate her, making her need your approval. It loses all of its strength if you give it away too quickly. However, she will begin to pursue you assiduously if you make her earn it. Escape is the next gap. Expectations, professional pressure, familial stress, and uncertainties are continual burdens for women. Give a woman a way to vent her emotions, and she will want to be with you. The ability to momentarily escape life's realities is incredibly alluring. People take vacations for this reason and fear returning. Be the guy who helps her put her troubles aside. She won't be able to fathom her life without the comfort that only you can offer once she realizes that she can let her hair down with you. Lastly, challenge is the final gap. The harsh reality is that most men are quite easy. They plead for attention, they congratulate, and they chase. Easy men don't captivate women. The scarcity principle demonstrates how highly people appreciate things that are difficult to obtain. Men who are difficult to win over are inherently desired by women. As the number of men who oppose her decreases, she values those who do more. Make her work for your attention. How can you rapidly determine which emotional gap she is carrying? Since every woman is unique, it's really easy. Watch and pay close attention. Listen carefully to the things she complains about. Does she gripe about uninteresting men? She requires stimulation. Does she mention being overburdened all the time? She needs to go away. Does she look for praise all the time? She requires strategic approval. Does the fact that men are always coming at her make her seem unimpressed? She longs for a challenge. Determine her emotional gap and then become the only person who can fill it. I want everyone to fully comprehend this. Attraction is illogical. It's a psychological issue. Women are not attracted to men who are better. Men who are different from them appeal to them. When a man can provide her with something that she cannot obtain elsewhere, he becomes emotionally indispensable. In the end, I'm providing you all with the psychological secrets to releasing strong attraction. But keep in mind that being proficient in these methods is quite risky. It's quite difficult to distinguish between fixation and desire. Women will pursue you incessantly if you play this wisely, but if you abuse it, you'll create an impossible-to-leave relationship. To continue learning how to improve your life, subscribe to our channel if you're prepared to step it up. Until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Smart life, smart mind. You only live once.